Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, fuck everybody, just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Happy Friday, showmates. I hope you all are doing well this morning. Welcome to the 71st installment of Foxie A.M. I hope you all are doing well this morning. My belly has been okay so far, so I'm able to pop on here and hopefully it stays good for the whole hour, but we shall see. So far, so good though, so. Oh my goodness. Baby's here already. Grandpa's getting her settled in the living room. I'm sure she's watching Grandma on the TV. Hi, honey. Let me say hello. Happy Friday. And good morning to Uncle Smiley, Huawei, Christopher Junkin. I don't like that you shorted to Chris. I'm still going to call you Christopher just because I have to. My brain tells me I have to. Happy Friday, Cecil Mayberry. Thank you for joining me. Monster Fish Gal, good morning. Let's see, anybody else I'm missing? 3G, good morning. Happy Friday. Yes, I accidentally left the pinned message from last week up, so I am here this morning. I was sick last week, but I'm better. I'm feeling okay today, so. Christopher says, Jody is looking at houses for me in an hour. Wish me luck. Oh my goodness. Yeah, good luck. I hope she finds something that you like. That's really cool and very awesome of Jody to do for you. Jody is like a literal saint. I'm Bionic Bigfoot. Good morning. He gave me a 99-cent super sticker. Thank you so very much for that. Oh, yep. Boop, boop. Your morning constitutional on Foxie A.M. Thank you so very much for that, Bionic Bigfoot. Let me go and play you a little video. What do we got over here? Oh, yeah. Let's check in on Keith. Thank you so very much for that. Okay, it says on Fishman Link that no one is live, so I need to go over there and fix that because I'm alive. I'm here. It's because the stream was set up for last week and didn't go live because I wasn't feeling good. So, all right, it is fixed. So, oh my goodness. What is there now? 28 days to the wedding. We have so much stuff we still have to do. All the fishies are doing awesome. We don't have to worry about any of those because we're not pulling any eggs at the moment. So there's not going to be any teeny tiny little guys or gals that we have to worry about while we're gone. Just the biggest concern is, like I've been saying, is making sure that kiddo stays up on the axolotl water changes and feeding them every couple of days so they don't feed themselves. But other than that, like we're pretty much set. Now we just have to see if everything that I've accumulated for the wedding fits in the SUV to bring it to the clash. So we should probably start practicing Tetrising the vehicle. But Brian's pretty good at that, so I'm not too worried about all the stuff not fitting. We might have to get a little bit creative, but especially because my walker rollator thing, although they fold, it's not in a convenient manner, so they're still very bulky. So I don't know. It depends on how all the other stuff fits, but we're probably gonna bring that little thing that you hook on to the back is just like a little platform. I can't remember the name of it, but the walker fits on that perfectly. So we might have to use that, extend some some space to the outside of the vehicle, but otherwise it should work. I mean, I haven't taken down the arch yet since I put it together with all the leaves and flowers and stuff on it. That's a little bulkier than it was before, but that's only 5 of them, so it shouldn't be horrible. We might have to do some fixing to it though when it gets to PA. Good morning, Fijon Tactics. How are you doing? Hope you and the family are well this morning. Thank you for joining me. Dennis Christensen, good morning. Happy Friday. Hello, hello, everyone on this Friday. Hope you're doing well. Jody P, I heard you are house shopping this morning. How exciting. Oh my goodness. I want to see what kind of architecture is down around that area. I love driving around and looking at all the architecture in a certain area. Like Scranton, they have a lot of old buildings, so I love going around looking like at all the gargoyles and all the fancy things, or the painted ladies, the Victorian houses, or the Gothic styled houses. I'm into all of that. So I know there's not a lot around here, but if you happen to look at any today, I would love a photo. Good morning, Jonathan G. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're doing well this morning. Scotty, the fish freak, good morning. Happy Friday. Says, I am here catching up on 1.5 times since I am not very late. No, you're actually almost on time. So and my giggles aren't as fast in the morning, so it shouldn't be as painful for you to listen to. Buzzy KR, good morning. Happy Friday. Lovely. Says, hey, everyone, I might have to leave abruptly. Supposedly, the utility company will be doing some maintenance and out. Oh, so they're like, yeah. Well, hopefully it won't be too long. But thank you for joining us. And hopefully, yeah, like I said, hopefully they won't have the power off too long. Flatbed, good morning, Mike. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. I feel like I haven't sent you a meme reel in a while. I need to do that. I've been super busy getting the final things done, and I'm super fidgety, and I'm in a chair that has amazing movement right now. So I'm having a hard time sitting still. Your internet will go off, yeah. Oh my goodness. Hopefully it lasts at least for the hour. Good morning, Annette, Mystery Snail Guardians. How are you doing this morning, Snail Sister? She says, so rumor is Foxy's going to host 3 hours of bingo today. The hell I am. I am absolutely not doing that. But you know who might be very willing to do that is Lily. Lily absolutely loves bingo, but I've been having to refrain from playing bingo until at least October 7th. So I've allowed Lily to play 1 game since I think July. Otherwise, it's just been too busy. I don't have that much time to sit there and play, and I miss it, but I can't. Why don't you host it? I mean, you're not home doing anything, right? Nancy B, good morning. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well this morning. Scotty says, Jody, it is nice to see you, but aren't you supposed to be looking at a house for Christopher? Got to make sure it is perfect. It is a small investment, no pressure. That's what I was just saying. I'm excited that like Christopher and Karen's moving to the area. It's so awesome that Jody's looking at places for them, and I'm hoping I get a photo or 2 of a really cool house. 50 minutes till she goes and sees the house. Very cool. No, Jody, I I could be wrong, but unless she's sitting very still a little bit later in the day, she might fall asleep because her and Brian are very similar in that manner. Sit still too long, they fall asleep. But I don't think Jody falls asleep early in the day. But I could be wrong about that. Could be wrong about that. Bob Manel, good morning. Happy Friday, lovely. Hope you're doing well this morning. Like he has joined us. Welcome back, Huawei. Good morning, Sam. Hope you and Amy are doing fantastic this morning. Mr. Snellguard says, why not? I want to play bingo so bad. Oh my goodness, I understand that, but it's been going on for weeks and weeks and weeks, and I haven't played it. Oh gosh, it's hard to ignore those notifications. Faisal says, I filled up my first tank. It's very cloudy right now. Your first tank. Ooh. Okay, so when did you fill it up? And why is it cloudy? Is it because maybe the substrate got disturbed, or is it going through its bacterial bloom? Let's see. Peter, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're well this morning. This fly is on my nerves. You cannot have my coffee. This is my coffee. I don't know what it is, but the past 2 weeks there's been like a legion of flies that have descended onto our town. And they've been pretty thick. There's been a bunch in the house. It's been annoying. Sideshow, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. He says, morning, folks. I need my Foxy this morning. Been listening to the book. One day everyone will have been against this. Sounds like a light read. But thank you for joining me this morning, Cody. Hope you and your wife are doing well this morning. Jody says, if I sit, I sleep. Doesn't matter the time. Oh, it doesn't matter the time of day for you. Interesting. Brian will start doing that about like 1 or 2. If he starts sitting for more than like 20 minutes, he'll start nodding off. I got to get him a chair with a higher headrest because he's going to hurt his neck. Because he says, I just finished and substrate got disturbed. Okay. It'll settle down. But I'm excited. Okay, so what size is your first ever tank going to be? And what are your plans for it once it's ready? Where's the bear? Oh, he's out in the living room with Lily watching me. So... Lily loves having the bear with her. She usually uses him as a bed, or she loves to give him cuddles. She likes to drag him around if she's having her nap time bottle. She likes to have her nap time bottle on the bear. Fish Nerd, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. It says, doing my Friday run by wave and greeting. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hope you're doing well this morning. Peter says, for me, it's already the 16th. It's already 16. Oh, that kind of time. Okay, 12. 1, 2, 3. So it's 4 p.m. I am not good with that. It has to be in 12-hour sets or I get thoroughly confused. And then I have to count on my fingers. Oh, goodness. Sideshow said, it's not for the faint of heart. It's about Gaza and the indifference of genocide. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not light reading at all. Sideshow says, oh, Lily and the Bear sounds like an AM talk show. It does, Lily, or like a really good book, like a children's book. Oh, that's a good idea. Dennis Christensen, good morning. Wait, no, not Dennis. I already said good morning. Well, you can have a second good morning. Why not? happy Friday. John, my fish tank's aquatics. I meant to click on happy Friday. Hope you're doing well this morning. Let's see. Fuzzy says it's a 20-gallon long. Ooh, that is a fantastic tank. Says there's a pic in the community tab. Going to do a planted community tank, probably with glow light tetras and cories. Ooh, very cool. Very cool. So yeah, I'll check out the community tab after. My computer doesn't always let me do more than 3 tabs. So, oh goodness. Yes, that's so exciting. So are you going to use real plants in it? Or are you going to keep it simple and do like just rocks and wood and maybe fake plants for now? Or yeah, like what's your escape idea? And what kind of cories are you thinking? Because we can't just overlook that tiny fact. I mean, cories are the shit. I absolutely love catfish. Are my favorite. Cories are probably my favorite catfish. So yeah, what kind of cories are you thinking as well? Good morning, Christopher. Yes, I made it. The pin I had up, the pinned message was from last week. I totally forgot it was still up there. So I apologize. But I was able to make it this morning. So far, my belly is fine. So maybe speaking of my nerves, last night made my belly be easier this morning, or I didn't have any dreams. Because sometimes I think I just have like nervous dreams that I don't remember that makes my belly upset in the morning. But maybe it was just a good night. You do not need to apologize, Peter, for me being dumb, okay? Do not apologize for that. I will figure it out. That's my problem. Sideshow said, ooh, glow light always draws my attention. Want silver tips too? Yeah, they're both very pretty. But I'm gonna stick with my glow light Daniels. The tetras are cute, but I know I can make more Daniels. I think the only one that we've tried our hand with at Tetra so far is the Cardinal Tetra. And we did technically spawn them. We did technically raise up one. But we haven't like given it our all yet with them. So we know that it's possible. We just have to, maybe we'll dig into that a little more this winter and see if we can get those going. Because the group is stunning, very hardy. They came from an excellent source. So if we could figure those out, the babies would be. And one baby that grew up was amazing, is amazing. Where are they right now? I do not know. They're on one of the tanks. They're somewhere around here. Oh, goodness. Yes, we do. We need Corey details. Scotty says, I am very angry at Jenna's work. How dare they make her go to the office? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't see Jenna in here this morning that she's listening on mute. But, you know, Jenna has a very important job. So sometimes she does have to show up for work in person. Fuzzy says, absolutely real plants. Yay! I already have one in the snail jar, and we'll be getting some from Steven. Very exciting. Oh my goodness. And Steven has a lot of amazing plants, so I know he'll make sure that you have like a great group to start with. But what is the one that you currently have in the snail jar? He says, I don't know what kind of Corey. There are so many cool kinds. I totally agree. So do you want ones that are like active and moving around the tank all the time, which you also have to keep in mind they're probably going to stir up your substrate some? Or do you want ones that are kind of like chill and don't move much and maybe sometimes you see them? Or do you want the little ones that it doesn't matter how much they move around because they're so tiny they don't stir stuff up too bad? Good morning, Mousy. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're doing well this morning. I need some more coffee. Everyone got their bucket of caffeine this morning? Chris says talking to Peter during normal daylight hours feels strange. Late night. He's a night owl. Cinnamon Girl, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're doing well this morning. Beto Great Lakes, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. I know, that's so exciting. Looking at houses for you. Oh, yes, Lori reminds me, not only was I able to make it for Foxie A.M this morning, but there will be another live stream later this evening on Miss Dee Dee's channel for the ladies' night. Please join us an hour before Stevie McStreamy at 7:30 p.m. Central, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And let's see how much shenanigans we can fit into an hour. It should be a very, very good one. So very excited about that. Thank you for posting that, Lori. Scotty says, Chris, we need to keep Jody engaged in the stream so she doesn't take a nap and forget to go look at your future house. Oh, I'm sure she's up and running around. Beta says pepper Corey. Who suggests pepper Corey for you, Fuzzy? Okay, so are you talking about the smaller version of pepper Corys, or are you talking about the Paleotis pepper Corys? Because that can fall under a couple different Corys, but two main ones. Monster Fish Gals posted a big grandbaby registry. Feel free to check that out. And if there's anything you see on there that you like to send Lori's grandbaby, feel free to do so. So very excited for you, Grandma. And Lori also reminds us that the Keystone Clash is still looking for volunteers. If you're heading to the Keystone Clash, consider donating even just an hour of your time to help with something. And there's something for everybody. So if you're going to the Clash, give an hour of your time at least. And it's like usually like you grouped in with other people to work on stuff. So it's like it's teamwork, and it's can't think of the word because I'm still sleepy. It's awesome. Just go sign up. I was trying to figure out my smart words and they're not coming to me yet. Scotty says, and she has probably been awake for 6 hours, so it is almost nap time. Well, Jody typically wakes up between like 4 and 6, but lately she's been sleeping into 6. But I don't know what happened. What her night was like last evening, you know. Oh no! That sounds awesome. I love Monty Python. The Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. I love when they're reading out the rules of how to deploy the Holy Hand Grenade. Oh, it's so funny. So let's see. Fuzzy says, in the snail jar, I have a Rotala labeled as OJ, but not orange in its current environment. I think I'd like some active Corys. Ooh, so the sky's the limit on active Corys. But if you want super gregarious ones, the salt and peppers are definitely the way to go. Very entertaining. The panda Corys are really cool, but there are not, it's very hard to find genetically strong panda Corys, so be wary about that. Salt and peppers are pretty rock solid. The Trilidiotis are cool, which is the false Julies. Those are little hams. Orange Venezuelans, those are pretty gregarious. Let's see, what else? What other babies? If you want teeny tinies, the pygmies are really cool. My Hasbrosis, personally for me, hide a lot, but for other people, they tend to be a little more gregarious. So I guess the Hasbrosis, it's depending. But typically, the cheaper the Cory, the more you're going to see them. And the more expensive the Cory, the less you're going to see them. So if you buy a $5 Cory, you're probably going to see it all day long. If you buy a $100 Cory, you may see it one time before it dies, and it will never breed for you. Ask me how I know. Beto says, I'm still in bed. I can barely hold one eye open to watch. Oh my goodness. Still tucked in bed. All that bed warmth. It's time to wake up, Beto. Start your Friday. Marcy says, I'm waiting for my coffee to do you. to do. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's funny as hell. I love it. Peter said, yeah, I'm a little confused myself. I had a late massage yesterday for my job. Whoa. All right, well, I hope that was a misspelling. Now my face is getting hot. Dennis says, last Thursday, I picked up 7 Chelsea cories at the Norwalk Aquarium Society. Oh, those are such cute cories. I don't know. There's very few cories I don't like. Like, they're cute, but I'm not a fan of their personalities. But man, I love some Chelsea. Yeah, Hasbro says they're super cute, but they're different for other people. For me, they had a little bit more, but that's because I don't have them in like a set planted tank. They're just in like a quote unquote utility tank until I get them into where I don't know. They're in like a holding pattern basically in the breeding house. So maybe their personality will change once I get them into like a planted environment, but right now they mostly just hide. So they might be different in planted environment. Other people say they're out a lot for them, but mine hide. Haplosomas, yes, they're great cories too. I have Paleotis, Sturbi, and Similis. We have all of those guys. Sturbis. Sturbis are pretty cool. Those are another good one, but man, can they root in your substrate. Paleotis as well, because they're so active and gregarious, and they're always, we have a breeder group of Paleotis up there. And even though they're on black, that clean black sand, they still clog up that tank pretty darn bad sometimes. Jody says, I did manage to wake up at 4 this morning. Woo, trying to get it. Well, you do have the clash coming up, so I don't know. Are you practicing your late nights too? Oh, good. Let's see. Chris says, I'm so glad Jody is an early morning person because I am not. I didn't used to be, and now I am, but I think it's just like a factor of getting old and everything hurts all the time now. Cheryl, good morning. Happy Friday to you, Ryan. Hope you both are doing well this morning. Says, can't stay, but I can stop in, say hello, and leave a like. See y'all later. We'll have a fantastic day at work. And thank you for stopping in and leaving a little love. Appreciate that. Uncle Smiley's Aquariums, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're doing well this morning. Senator says, I love my dwarf cat. I would assume cories. They love swimming around like a gang. Yes, I love when they shoal up, and like especially with the pygmies, the more the merrier, the bigger the shoal, and the more calmer they are. Leslie says, interesting rule of thumb. Thank you. And cheaper sounds good to me. Yep. Like, for example, we have the true parallelis, and you never see them. They're $100 a cory. You never see them. You have to bring them basically to the point of death for them to spawn, because you have to drop their pH down to almost 4. And at that point, Eric Bodrock said they'll either spawn or they'll die. So they've never spawned for us, but where we bought salt and pepper cories, the Paleotis cories, those guys went all day long. The orange Venezuelan cories are out all the time. They breed, no problem. They will cover a whole tank glass, like one glass in the tank with their eggs like fast. So not only are they happy, they're very willing to make more themselves. So like if you get some kind of fishy like that, Corey to be your first Corey to start with, it'll definitely hook you in. I know you're already hooked, but you'd be like, I need more. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, Peter. I was like, where are you going there? Massage, and you spelt it that way. I cannot read that out loud. Oh my goodness. But I think we should do one of our fishy lists this morning, because we are getting closer to filling up these fishy lists. So I'm going to go ahead and start one of those, and we are going to be doing for fishy list number 3, number 43 this morning. And I'm keeping it simple, using the same hashtags. So I'll give you all a little bit to enter for that. I just had that start. It's hashtag fishy. If y'all want to enter to get onto the fishy list, I will bring that up for y'all to see. Bing, bang, boom, baby pachyderm. There we go. Alrighty. Yes. Lori says Pelham's auction Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Yes. Oh my goodness, we'll be in that as well. We'll have 6 slots for the Jeff Pelham auction, and we'll be doing a pack of the Glow Light Danios, also called the Chopre Danios. 6-pack of those, an 8-pack of the Longfin Platinum Leopard Danios, a 5-pack of the Shortfin Lemon Blue Eye Bristles. I'm giggling because Brian wrote them. I don't know if you can see that, and they're all just letters. So I'm like, okay, so let me decipher these real quick. Also, a 5-pack of the Longfin Super Red Bristles, a 6-pack of the Longfin Cherry Barbs, and a 6-pack of the Blythe River Rainbow Fish. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous fish. Fuzzy says, at my LFS, there were some labeled just gray and orange a few months ago, and they were super cute and active. Those sound like orange Venezuelans. Nancy says, my tank with the Paleatus and Sturbice has the cleanest sand. But yeah, how's your water column doing, though? Lori, my belly's doing fine. Don't do that to me. 28 more days to the Foxland wedding. I know, it's crazy. It's coming up so fast. Hi. Scotty says, I love how we get to see Chris Junkin on streams now. I wasn't expecting him to look similar to Rico. What did you think he would look like? I wasn't sure what Chris would look like. But he is a killy guy, so he's cool in my book. Beto says, I've never kept a Cory. My substrate is minimal. Only half the tank has pea gravel, single layer. And we have some Corys in with like the teeny tiny, well, it's not really pea, it's pea-ish gravel, but it's called river rock, natural river. They're very tiny. But the Corys do fine in those. It doesn't hurt their barbels, but I don't know what kind of pea gravel you would have if it was bigger or not. Some of them can do damage to their barbels, but typically if they're a very healthy fish, the substrate isn't just pure glass, they should be fine. I've never had, because we've used so many kinds of substrates with so many kinds of Corys, and I've never had a barbel instance where they wore down, but I believe people when it happens. But I've never seen that. But pea gravel, I don't know. I don't know if that would be rough on them. Have I had Corys on pea gravel? When I lived in PA, I had goldfish on pea gravel, but I don't think I ever had the Julies in there with them, so I can't. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had them in there with them. Stir-buys are absolutely amazing. Do they do okay in 20 gallons? Yes, they do. Stir-buys are happy in 20 gallons. Jen Yu, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. I hope you and little Jay are doing fantastic. I cannot believe he's getting so big so fast. That's crazy. He was just like this big 2 years ago. What happened? Karen Junkin, good morning, lovely. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're doing well this morning. Christopher said you slept through the Hot Mess Express last night and he was enjoying watching you sleep. Said you look so cute. Bear Bottom Branson, good morning. Happy Friday. And good morning. Happy Friday. All the lurkers come out. Fuzzy says, yeah, I've been hanging around here for months while still trying to get set up. I'm definitely hooked. That's how it happens. And you don't have to start with a fish tank, but once you're in the fish fam long enough, you might develop a problem. Oh, goodness. Chris says, I'm hoping to forge a killifish bromance with Scotty at the Clash. I think Scotty's already waiting for you to move in with him, Chris. So he's ready to go. Scotty said, the following Clash classes need to be sponsored. Okay, classes, so do they have words with them or just the numbers? Chance of getting my eggs on the second day. Scotty says, better chance of getting my eggs on the second date. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. Oh goodness. So while I'm letting this, while I'm letting the giveaway run, I'm gonna go ahead and play the member video now. At the making of the member video, we are currently 123 members strong to the channel. Thank you to each and every single one of you for being a member and giving us extra love and support to the channel. We appreciate every single one of you. And I think I uploaded the member video to the wrong tab. So we'll head on over here where I'm bigger now. And I'll go ahead and play the member video. So it's one of y'all's favorite songs. Enjoy.
God runs through jungle shadows. Gods in sky casting down their arrows. Axolotl swims in the moonlit waters. Escape the fate, avoiding sun's fiery quarters. Axolotl, changing shape, avoiding throttle. Axolotl, in the waves you find your tempo. Under stars that whisper old tales, in the streams where life prevails, Zulalo turns to sacred salamander, hiding from the gods' cruel gander. Axolotl, changing shape, avoiding throttle. Axolotl, in the waves you find your tempo. Axolotl, changing shape, avoiding throttle. Axolotl, in the waves you find your tempo. Mystic flow of ancient rivers, in your wake the fear delivers. Survival in a dance so divine, brave the gods cross the line. Salty tears in the ancient lagoon, echoes of a past under the moon. Zulalo spirit in the water still swims till the end of time, avoiding sins. Axolotl, changing shape, avoiding throttle. Axolotl, in the waves you find your tempo. Axolotl,
223 members to the channel. Thank you to each and every single one of you. I greatly appreciate all your love and support. And yes, the axolotl song, that is one of my most favorite axolotl songs I made. I love that the guitar sings the word axolotl. That's not an easy feat to do, to make the guitar speak, but Suno did it. And thank you to each and every one of you. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. Okay, so Scotty has broken down what the classes are from the numbers. And Scotty said they're still looking for sponsors for Class 6, Central American Cichlids, Class 7, Central American, Class 6 is under 6 inches. Class 7 is Central American cichlids over 6 inches. Class 11, peacock cichlids. Class 16, New World killifish. Class 34, gouramis. Class 36, characins. Yes, that's how you say it. Class 41, eye-type goldfish, Moors, bubble eyes, celestials, etc. Class 45, Caridina shrimp, non-hybrid, such as crystal, Taiwan, or tiger. Class 46, Caridina shrimp, hybrid, pinto, boa, fishbone, or snowflake. Class 47, all other shrimp, Sulawesi, amano, bamboo, grass. Class 50, all saltwater, and that should be to sponsor each class is $50. So if anyone is interested in sponsoring any of those classes for the Clash, please see the Clash website. Yeah, that was a lot of typing. Thank you for doing that, Scotty. I'm glad you guys enjoy that song. It's one of my favorites. I know for sure that's like one of Lori's, Nancy's, and Jody's favorite. And they're usually here with me in the morning, so that's why I put it on this morning. Plus, I like jamming out to it. The guitar part's my favorite. Sponsor class for 2, and you'll be getting Scotty's eggs in no time, Nancy says. Scotty says those eggs are firm, too. Oh, my goodness. Peter says, have to go. Emergency, a little accident happened later on. I hope everything's okay. Be well, Peter. Oh, my goodness. Hopefully nothing crazy. Okay, so where did I lost my, where is it? Or was the thing I was sharing? It's not there. Oh, because I'm on the wrong tab. That helps, I think. No, yeah, there it is. Woo-hoo, I found it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and enter stock because y'all have had plenty of time to enter for this. For the fishy list, we'll be pulling for fishy list number 3, spot number 43 this morning. So, Keith, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're doing well this morning. Alisham, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining me. Says BCAS is going to sponsor Jason Dunn, Haas, and a class. The class to be determined. Awesome. That's cool. Good to know. As Chris says, that's the greatest axolotl song ever made. Thank you. Might be the only one ever made, but it's not. I have 11 axolotl songs total that I've personally made. So it's one of 11 for sure. There's one that I made with the free version forever ago that tells like the mythology behind the axolotl. Oh my goodness, I stim out so much on axolotls. I love them so very much. But I've been trying to fix that, and because it started with 3.0, and then I tried it with 3.5 to fix it. Didn't like what it did to it. Then it upgraded to 4.0, and I tried that, and it changed the voice entirely, and I hated it. And the program is at 4.5 now, and it's okay. I've been working with the song some more. It's getting better. There's a few things I got to tweak with it, and then I think I can release it, but it's coming out really cool. And that's the original one I wanted to make. This is the first axolotl song I've ever made. First song I ever made. And I've still never done anything, like I still haven't released it. I've finally been able to tweak it enough that it's almost there. And once after all the wedding stuff is done, I can finally put it to a video and release it to the general public. Christopher says, Karen wants a playlist for just axolotl songs. I'm working on it, Karen, I promise. Just give me like maybe November and I'll have all that stuff to be able to do. Like I'll be over all the majority of the bulk of traveling, and then I can get all the stuff for the YouTube put up. An axolotl mixtape. Oh my goodness, that'd be great. A big mixtape playlist that I listen to on YouTube a lot is the Guardians of the Galaxy playlist. And I really enjoy all the songs that are on that 1 and 2 I listen to. So to do that with an axolotl like themed playlist, that would be pretty cool. I like that idea. Geek boy, good morning. You know what? You make me be nice, and I'm not supposed to be being nice. Oh, goodness. So we have lucky number 13. I'm sure you are overjoyed by that number, Geek. Hi, baby. Baby's at the door. So, okay, so we have 13 entries for this. Remember, the most important part is your name is called for the drawing, that you have 30 seconds to respond and chat to claim your spot on the list. So without further ado, guys and gals, here we go. Good luck.
Cinnamon Girl.
Cinnamon Girl, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to respond and chat. Your time begins now. I'm sorry, Scotty. Lori says, good morning, Lily. Scotty's not here. She's here. Congratulations, Cinnamon Girl. You are number 43 on fishy list number 3. And we have just 7 more names to pull for fishy list number 3 before we do the grand prize drawing for that. Getting ever so closer. Yay. Yes, congratulations, Cinnamon Girl. And thank you so very much, everyone, for participating in today's fishy list. So I'm going to go and record winner and close so it announces you in chat. There we go. Thank you very much. Hide current comment. Why am I big again? There we go. Y'all don't need to see me that up close. Let's see, who am I missing? It's much more fun not being nice. Nah, I have to be nice. I don't like being mean. I don't want to be mean to, like, I don't want people being mean to me, so I will not be mean to people. I always do unto others, as I want done unto me. That's why it's so darn sweet. I give a lot of love because I need a lot of love. Oh, you forgot to answer. Oh, no. Well, Karen can hit you for that one. There's still 7 more chances for fishy list number 3. And on fishy list number 4, we're on number 33. So we still have a bunch of names to go for that one as well. So there's still plenty more chances to get on the list. And even though your name has been on the list once, you can still enter for the next fishy list, because your name can go on the fishy list as many times as you win it, but your name for the grand prize drawing can only be drawn once. And let's see, I think we should do the birthday song. We have 1 birthday coming up this weekend. And like he says, memberships, super stickers, super chats, oh my, they're fun and they help support the channel. Also, what helps support the channel, I forget to remind you guys all the time, is please hit the like button. I greatly appreciate that if you haven't done that yet this morning. And then I will go over and do the birthday song. So we have 1 birthday this weekend, and that is Florida Fish Rescue. So I want to say a very, very, very merry birthday to you, Florida Fish Rescue. I know you haven't been on the tubes very much lately, but hopefully if you're tuning in, you see this. I hope you have an amazing birthday on Sunday and another fantastic trip around the sun. Here you go. Here's your birthday song.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you.
And many more. Happy birthday, Mike. Excuse me. The last sip of coffee almost choked me out during the song. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so we have about 8 more minutes until we head out of here for today. Let's see. So later this evening, we have the ladies' night going on over on Dee Dee's channel. It'll be Miss Dee Dee, Nancy. I'm not sure if Bougie will be there. I didn't hear if Bougie's feeling okay enough to be there, but hopefully she is. Jody P and myself will be going an hour before Steamy McStreamy, 7:30 p.m. Central, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And then tomorrow, Saturday, is the Jeff Pete auction over on his channel at 8 p.m. Eastern. And there's going to be a bunch of great items in there. We'll have 6 slots up of our own as well. And that auction is on a holiday weekend, so there won't be any shipping this upcoming week for us. We only ship on Mondays because mail is difficult here, so we only ship on Mondays. So we will resume shipping the following week. So if you win anything in the auction from us, we will ship it out the following week. If you have any orders from the website, make an order from the website. Shipping is postponed for this week and will resume the following week. I think is that all the live streams that I have to be involved in for the rest of this? I did a lot of live streaming this week. Tuesday was the member stream. Wednesday we had a little party over on my friend Angel's channel for the wedding. Yesterday was Hot Mess Express. Today is Foxie A.M. and the ladies' night. And then tomorrow is the auction. So Sunday, Foxy shall rest. And yes, sir, you talked about myself in third person. Oh my goodness. It's been a little busy. Scotty says he has a full schedule planned for Christopher. Hope you don't like naps and like setting up and break down fish shows and judging fish. Geek says, that sucks. I'm going to miss ladies' night, going to be driving to Creed. Oh, well, you can always catch the replay. Or maybe you can listen in as you're driving. Monday is for recovering. This is true. Moneyless Maven, Shirley, good morning. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well this morning. How is your boo-boo doing? Hopefully it's healing well. And how are your baby Lottles doing? Do they have their back toes yet? Are they going their little tootsies? I love hearing how they're developing. It never gets old for me. Every batch is like the first hatching ever for me. I get so excited. Oh, Scotty gave one day off. Oh, that's funny. So let's see. Yes, Lori has posted the Peppa Creek Aquatics website. Thank you so very much for that, Lori. And if you're a member If you're a patron to Fish Fam Link, you get a discount code to our website, as well as if you're a member of the Hot Mess tier and above, you get a special discounts and free shipping on fishies as well. So if you have those perks on those tiers, definitely take advantage of them. And Lori has posted her Gravy's registry again. Thank you for that, Lori. I have to go on and take a look at that after this stream. I haven't looked at it yet. I've been too busy. Jody says, thanks for the stream all. On our way to look at houses for Chris. Have fun. Oh my goodness. So excited. I want to go house hunting for you, Chris. You sure you want to move to Iowa? We're only like 6 hours away from Jody. It's not bad in Wisconsin. Shirley says, oh, they're adorable. They so are. She says, I had to split them up so I can get them into night crawlers. They're that big already? Wow. I didn't start feeding ours night crawlers until they were like almost 5 inches, and that was half night crawler, third night crawlers, because they were afraid of them at first. But they picked up on the red wrigglers really easy, but the night crawlers they were a little afraid of because they're beefier and they will swim away from them. That's pretty cool if you've already got them on night crawlers as young as they are. I was never able to do that. Keith said, I might go live tomorrow early. Got a road trip. Makes time go fast. Oh my goodness. We would love to go on a car ride with you. It's not a plant unboxing, but it's still a Keith. So please do that. That'd be awesome. And Shirley says, that's a really little albino in the bunch. That's so little and cute. Oh, you got a little runt. Oh. Usually those ones grow up to be like the biggest, beastiest alpha females. You will, and it will be awesome. Yes, I do, Lori. Foxy gets excited for egg watches, especially when when they're gonna hatch. I get excited for egg watches, but I get angry when you give a time, and it's not because you give a time, it's because I expect them to be like 2 days and you'd be like 6 days out. And damn it, bitch, you're usually right. Every time. I should refer to you when you think they're gonna hatch before I do a live to know if I have time for it or not. Oh my goodness. Now, Alicia asked if the boys are going with you, Keith. Mexicali, good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining us. I hope you have your bucket of caffeine this morning and the day is starting off fantastic for you. Always going to Buffalo for the hot wing competition thing. She's cutting up the worms. Yeah. Oh, man. Isn't it nice? Isn't it nice chopping up a live worm? Scotty says, any suggestions for how to get a cat to stop biting toes besides punching it out the window like a football? Well, you can stop wiggling your toes. You can keep your toes covered. You can spray them with that bitter apple stuff that they don't like that deters them. You can put double-sided sticky tape across your toes to make him not want to touch them. You can also wrap your toes in tin foil because cats are afraid of tin foil. So if you make him want to be repulsed by your toes, you need to do something to your toes that will repulse him. Therefore, he won't attack them anymore. Shirley says they're taking to them very well. Don't even miss the blackworms. That is awesome. I'm glad they're doing well for you. I've never been able ever to feed earthworms to them when they're teeny tiny. It usually goes from live hatching, baby brine, then it goes straight to the bloodworms, which is the best protein-packed food you can feed them to fuel fast growth if you want them to grow up fast. Um, they do best on those. I feed them different sizes, the micro bloodworms, the medium, average bloodworms, and then the jumbo bloodworms, and then until they're about 3-4 inches. Then I switch to red wrigglers, and then I go to earthworms. But when they're big enough to start eating the red wrigglers, I also introduce them to pellets. But my guys don't like axolotl pellets. I feed them hickory cornwort pellets, and they do great with those in between feeding them the worms. And that's what works best here for me. But I am not able to get them on earthworms before like 5 inches. That's crazy. Even cut up, they're like, nope, don't want them. Yes, please have a safe trip tomorrow, Keith. Beto says, will the cories eat the eggs if not removed? Typically, most cories will eat their eggs. There's a few that don't, but depending on what kind of cories are, most likely they will. It's aluminum. They haven't made tin. Well, I still call it tin foil because my mom calls it tin foil. My mom's old. Hi, Mom. Good morning. She watches. It's okay. Does everyone want to say good morning to Debbie? That's my mom. Chris says, thanks for the entertainment, Fox. You always make my Friday mornings happy. Oh, I'm glad that I can give you a little boost for your Fridays. Start your day off great with me. I greatly appreciate being here with me this morning. I'm not sure if I completed a word in there or not. Appreciate you all for being here with me this morning. Let me see. Oh, you posted. Oh, yeah, I've been missing a bunch of stuff. I have to go and catch up. I have a lot of catching up to do with videos. Everyone's saying good morning to you, Mom. Is the Barney theme song? I will check that out. Oh, I'm sorry, Scotty. Yeah, we are about to head on out of here this morning. But good morning and big hugs to you and Gary. Hope you all are doing well this morning. So we're going to head on out for this morning. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Definitely tune in for Ladies Night this evening. It is going to be so much fun. And if you're around for the Jeff P. auction tomorrow, tune in, check it out. There's going to be a lot of great items up for auction. Otherwise, I want to give extra special love. Thank you to Bionic Bigfoot for his poop sticker this morning. Greatly appreciate you. Oh, Scotty. That was funny. Oh my goodness, so where was I? So yes, thank you everyone that was here with me, whether you're participants or replay crew. I love each and every single one of you. Go out, call your family, check in on them, spread some love to them, give them hugs and kisses if you're lucky enough to have them close, because tomorrow is never promised, but today is a gift. It is the present. So go forth. Use this present to spread some love and plant a seed of kindness, because the world can use so much kindness. And a beautiful garden can spring from the single seed that you sow. So go forward, spread love, spread kindness, and we'll see you around the show maybe this evening at Ladies Night. Have a fantastic day. Be well in all ways. Go give your fishies a kiss. Love you.